All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Random Banter Podcast. This is episode 87, and I have two very special guests here with me. You might know them from TikTok and Instagram, where they have songs as conversations, or you might also know them from their new EP coming out on October 10th. It is Eight Eyes the Band. We've got Abe and Jung here. Thank you guys for coming on the show today. How you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? Doing good?
We're doing good.
Really
you
well.
you have a good podcast voice, man.
Thank you.
I love it.
I was meaning to
Yeah,
say it.
yeah.
Hey, I mean, 87 episodes and 3 years of this. I hope I'd have a good voice.
Wow, man, long time. Congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, well, thanks. So, just out of curiosity, how did you both meet? I read that you like both met in college. But like, what was the like? Did you meet in class, like outside? Like, how'd you both meet?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so we were both in an a cappella group in college,
Oh, nice.
Harmony, and when Abe first laid his eyes upon me, he wept and
that's actually a true story. I did at Jung's callback. I was in the group. I was in the group already, and Jung came to audition. And the first time he auditioned, or it was at the callbacks, he was singing the solo, and I just started crying.
Wow.
And it was such a pure voice, such like a genuine voice, and I was crying. And then Jung apparently was like really stressed about whether or not he would get in, and I was like, dude, you made one. Like I was assistant music director at the time. I was like, you made the assistant music director cry. I'm pretty sure you were.
I mean, that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he would get in. But so with you guys like meeting in college, like when did you first start like collaborating on like or just singing together, like in general?
I mean, it was that one we did a song for a talent show. When was that?
that was around March of 2020.
That's right. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it was. We were in COVID. We'd sung that song together, and we were roommates at the time. There was
Okay.
a bunch of us in an apartment, and we had just written a song together for this talent show, and then COVID, world shut down. We were stuck in our apartment for hours, nothing to do, and we just started writing songs.
Yeah.
And then it became kind of a so it's always I mean, not to make light of COVID, but we always have like whenever someone says shutdown was so awful, like we have this weird like silver lining of it that we
Yeah.
met, we started making music, you know?
Yeah, because you made the best of a bad situation almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this answer might differ for both of you, but when did you like discover that you enjoyed singing, enjoyed like your love of music? I feel like that's kind of cliche to say, but I mean, when did you find that out?
Right. Well, for me, my first memory of music, I guess, was at a karaoke room when I was like 4 years old. And my dad and I were just like singing the same song together. And I just remember like loving, like feeling like I'm harmonizing with my dad. And I'm like, but I'm probably just like screaming and I'm a kid. But that's my kind of first memory of music in general. And I just kind of fell in love after that, I think.
Yeah.
What about you?
Honestly, I didn't know that story actually. That's a very cool story. I had a similar. It was also dad related for me. Like my dad has this big. He doesn't sing much, but he has this like big playlist of all kinds of genres of songs, and he would just play them on shuffle for me as a kid, and he would sing along, and that was just like how he would be in the house. And so for me, that was kind of like, you know, I mean, I'd heard music, obviously, like
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
That was when I fell in love with, you know, the artists who inspire me now, and that's when I sort of found a deeper interest in music.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a way that a lot of people that's like I remember my dad playing music whenever I was little.
Yeah.
But just to kind of backtrack a little bit, what were both of your guys' majors in college? Just out of curiosity.
I was musical theater, so
Ooh.
I was related, but not exactly.
I started as a math major
Mm.
and then switched to stats. and then switched to geography.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
bounced around a
I
bit.
bounced around a little.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. So, I mean, definitely the way that I discovered you guys was through seeing like your songs as conversations, stuff specifically on Instagram, because I don't really use TikTok all that much. But how did you guys come up with that? Like, how did you like, what was the first off, what was the first one that you did, and how did you like realize that some song, like some two songs could be sung like a conversation?
What was the
Yeah,
first
so
one?
I think I remember Abe coming to me with the idea, and he was like, "These two songs sound really similar." It was
It
"I Won't
was
Say I'm in Love" from.
no, that wasn't the first one, was it?
I'm pretty sure that was the
Was
first.
that the first one? No, it was Great Big World.
Oh,
it was
yes.
Say Something.
Say something.
Say Something.
That's what it was.
And Christina Perry.
Thousand
Thank you. Our
years.
manager is off screen whispering.
Say something in a
Say
thousand
something in
years. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
John,
Oh
thank
my
you,
gosh.
John. Yeah,
That is the first one.
I think I was in the shower and I think what it was, I was singing Say Something, like
Mhm.
the verse. And then I started singing, I couldn't remember what the chorus was, but I started singing A Thousand Years by Christina Perry. And I was like, huh, there's something there.
Yeah.
But I remember we didn't post it for a long time, or we like didn't try it for a long time because we couldn't think of how to like market it, if that makes sense. Like we couldn't think of the thing to put on the screen to get
Right.
people to understand what was happening.
Yes. Yeah.
For a long time.
It's like everyone does mashups. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
What's so special?
Right. And then so it took us a while, and then once we got the songs with conversations, that's kind of how it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean it's definitely a very like unique series that you've had going. I haven't seen really anyone else do something like that. But it does make me wonder like are there points where you've like ran out of ideas where you've like, man, we've done all this stuff we could think of?
Yeah. Right. I mean, you're talking about right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
we
trying to squeeze out every little thing that we can.
we watch new releases
yeah,
because we go to all the same ones. It's like we've tried that before. Like
yeah.
done that before. It just,
You've got like a jar of ones that you want to use at some point. Yeah.
Exactly.
So just out of curiosity, like what was some of the process in you guys creating Love for the Weekend?
Very fun story. I was at Outside Lands, and
Okay.
I was actually in the crowd of what was it? It was of the Postal Service.
But I thought you came up with it.
I kind of came up with it. The Killers. There was a sort of. I went from the Postal Service to the Killers, or they were. I think they're on different days. But I was with actually my friend's husband, which people have been making fun of us for that. but it wasn't. That was the thing about this song. It wasn't necessarily like love. It sounds like sort of a hookup song, but really more like I'm having fun. We're having fun. Like let's stay in the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So shout out Chris. My friend. But yeah, so I was out there. I was in the crowd of Postal Service and then Killers, and I'd been working on this melody, and then I came back. I don't think you were there that weekend, and so I showed you the melody I had, and you came up. Well, you liked it because of the piano stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I think. Well, no, we first did it for our 30 days thing, right?
Oh, that's right.
So that's
I
kind
forgot
of
about that. Yeah, we did 30. We wrote 30 songs in 30 days.
Right, yeah.
And so I think I saved the melody for that or something because I'd had it a little bit before and then I saved it for that.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, and then we just sort of, that was one of our favorite ones and we produced it. It's
Yeah.
out, it's everywhere. Go listen to it now.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, plug it all you want. Like, might
Yeah,
as
thanks.
well. I mean, I've
Like,
listened to it. It's fantastic. I think it's really
Awesome.
good.
Well,
It made the playlist, so that's a win.
hey,
big
But
compliment. Thank you,
but
man.
yeah, I mean, speaking of things that like you guys have coming out, your new EP, if you say it's perfect, comes out on the 10th, which is 6 days from now,
Uh-huh.
uh, which is nuts. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So like obviously, I mean, I know you can't talk about all of it, so I'd love to hear what are some of the vague descriptions about like stuff that you've the process that you've worked on with that. Like, how long has this been in the works for?
wow.
How long has it
Well,
been?
um, I think when did we start?
I mean, Love for the Weekend was the first one we had, right?
Yeah,
So then it's been over a year
Wow.
since we started, which is actually kind of short for an
but we
E.
kind of wrote all the rest of the songs in
Yeah,
like
March and April.
April-ish, around
Yeah,
there.
I think that's about right. It was, I mean, I think I don't want to speak for both of us, but for me, I was getting very caught up in like the social media of it all, of like what would go viral.
Yes.
We were writing and working to go viral, and I think we kind of just got burned out of that. And so when we started writing these songs,
Hmm.
the point was to write exactly what we wanted to write and not worry about if if it would like hit the algorithm, if it was cohesive as a project. Like all these songs sound very different.
Yeah, it sounds like random songs just plucked,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just put together, and we called it an
we
EP.
called it an EP, and
I
that's
mean,
kind of
hey. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, sometimes that's like the best thing that can happen. Yeah.
kind of yeah. I mean, I think it's part of that is we want to make we're still new to releasing music. We want to try out different things.
Yeah.
Uh, but the other part of that is just like it's kind of goes with the title. If you say it's perfect, um, we just kind of wanted to be a little easier with it. If one of us was like it had written a melody and it was good enough, bam. Like then we're gonna
Yeah.
build a song around that, see what
Yeah.
happens. And these ended up being the five that we really liked.
Yeah. So, were there any songs in there that you wrote like the lyrics for and then came up with the melody, or were there songs that like started on a melody first?
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, you Atlas, right?
yeah, Atlas and Disco,
Yeah, was music first.
music first,
Jung came up with
chord
like a vibe.
progression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Love for the Weekend, I had lyrics first. Or no, I guess I had melody first. Yeah, well, so for me, I do more lyrics melody.
Yeah.
And Jung, well, we kind of melody is mixed,
Yeah.
but you do more.
Usually, yeah. F- Like 99% of the time, Abe comes up with all the words for the songs, and
Uh-huh.
they're all his girlfriend.
Nice, nice.
And then,
Mostly about my girlfriend. Although Love for the Weekend's about Rachel's husband. So,
There you go. Hey, a little shake it up a little bit.
variety in there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, where people think you're going one way, but then you hit them with that curveball.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you mainly like play all the instruments play? Do you mainly like have all the instruments there like recorded by yourself, or do you have like other people do things like for it? Sorry, that was a really poor way of asking that
oh, no,
question.
dude,
Yeah, sure. So we have a producer, Dave Francisco, and he's incredible. Super great. I encourage anyone who's making music, check him out. I actually think he might not be taking on new people right now. So
Maybe wait to check him out.
yeah, maybe wait to check him out.
check out his music.
Check out his music.
Yeah.
He just released some stuff. It's actually really good. But yeah, so he plays most of the instruments, but when we want like a specific specialist to come in, we bring in somebody. So there's a guy, Liam Wallace, who plays drums on one of on actually three of the tracks.
Yeah, a few of them.
And so if it's something, I mean, Dave is like pretty expert at most instruments. And where he's, Jung plays piano. and I look really good in the studio. um,
you're just there for the atmosphere. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Cracking jokes. That's
yeah. Oh
getting
yeah.
the vibes
Right.
up. But yeah, Guy Liam, and then our manager John is a
Ooh,
fantastic singer.
actually, that's a fun fact about the EP. He is featured in every single one of our songs on the
Yeah.
EP.
Oh, that's right.
He has a little snippet, so
That's
if
cool little
you can find
cameo.
it,
That's nice. That's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
he's a great singer,
fantastic,
great
singer.
guy.
So if you
Yeah.
ever hear a voice that doesn't sound quite like mine or quite like Jung's, it's probably Jung.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's awesome having like little people like cameo in it, like some
Right.
people that like you can be like, "Hey, listen to this." But
It's all our friends. I mean, that's kind
yeah,
of like that's one of our main things in music is we want to bring in our friends. We want to hang out with our friends. So that's what
yeah,
we bring.
yeah. I mean, those are the best people to bring in. So just out of curiosity, how did you come up with the name Eight Eyes the band? Like, I mean, obviously I get it. I get why it's the name because like you've got like the glasses like in the logo, but like when did you like decide on that?
We
Right.
settle on it.
Yeah.
We were brainstorming names in college.
Yeah, I just remember the phone call we were having, and we were just like spitballing,
Yeah.
coming up with stupid names, trying our like first names together, our last
Yeah,
names
that's
together.
right.
And then I was just like, what if we're Eight Eyes? As a stupid joke. I did not.
Yeah.
I was because we were just joking around, and Abe was like, "Wait, I kind of like that. I love it." I was like, "No, man, no, please."
It took a while. I remember because I was like, I kept coming back to Eight Eyes. We for a long time we were untitled.
Right.
And then I think it was like 3 or 4 months, and finally Jung was like, "Fine, we'll do Eight Eyes."
And it just
Hey,
kind of
Yeah, it stuck.
yeah, fair enough. Hey, I mean, those are sometimes the best names that come out of a joke. But
right.
but so just out of curiosity, like kind of getting into the latter half of the episode here, what are your guys' like plans for the future? Like, do you plan on taking the EP like on like a couple different venues, like maybe like a tour or something like that? Like what's the future hold?
We would love to,
We would
man.
really love
We
to.
really want to tour. I mean, we get so many comments online that's like, come to Brisbane, come to Indonesia, come to the Philippines. Like, we want to get to all these places. Even, I mean, just in the U.S. Like,
Of
people are like,
course.
come to the Bay Area, and we're like, oh, we can't. That's definitely in the future for us.
Yeah,
Uh, we just have to make timing work,
of
make it all,
course.
plan it out. But definitely keep up to date. It might be a second. It's hard. The venues these days,
Oh
love
yeah.
them, but they make it hard to. It's almost like they don't want the artist to come and play.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
truly.
Yeah, it does seem like that these days.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But
we're
yeah,
gonna
well,
get out.
yeah, I mean definitely I hope something that something comes up for you guys for you to do a tour across the United States or whatever.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. So getting into the little bit of the latter half of the episode, I'm gonna get into a little segment that I like to do on episodes with guests. It's called Random Records.
Love it.
Basically what it is like I just like to hear like what kind of music that people like to listen to. Just to fully platform people to just talk about like whatever music they like to listen to, no matter what it is. So I know you both make a lot of music, but what kind of stuff do you just like to listen to? Like when you get in the car to go get groceries, something like that.
Okay, good question.
Yes.
I'll take first answer because I know John has to think.
Okay.
I do
I
have to think.
I'm a Hosier guy. I've always
Ooh.
been a Hosier. First album is my number one of all time. So pretty much anything off that first album.
Mhm.
Although recently it's been Angel of Small Death and the Codeine Scene. That's been my number one. But if I was to put people on an artist they may not know, first of all, Sophia James,
Okay.
dear friend of ours, and just unbelievable voice. And then also Balin, Bailen. They have specifically the whatever album has Stray Dog on it. I don't remember what it's called, but that album, if you're into like Fleetwood Mac, they are like modern day Fleetwood Mac to me. And
Okay.
just tight harmonies, really cool sound, good songwriting. Shout out Balin. So yeah, those would be my answers.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of just a basic pop girly, you know.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I don't love her new stuff, her new album,
Whoa.
but
Whoa.
I still listen to it because I love her voice and I love her as a person. And yeah, not that I know her.
Right.
I mean, it'd be cool if you did.
Then, yeah, would be cool. Would love to meet her.
Yeah.
Sophia, obviously, love Sophia James, great friend as well.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, I've been getting kind of bored of just like music. I don't know.
It is hard. I
Yeah.
don't want to speak for you, but
I don't know. It's like whenever I do want to listen, like for some reason recently, I just kind of want to listen to nothing and just like live in silence. But if I do ever have that, just like that want for music, I love going back to barbershop, which is how I kind of got started and like introduced to singing, harmonies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love listening to barbershop music.
Are there any, like, just out of curiosity, are there any specific like quartets that you like?
Yes, actually. And they're all in Europe. Lemon Squeezy. The Europeans just the Swedish do
it. They know how to do it. They know how to do it over there.
Swedish.
Yeah, the Swedes.
The Swede. No, you had it right. I think either are correct.
I don't even know if they are Swedish, but Lemon Squeezy, great quartet. And the Ringmasters, amazing. Yeah.
I will say, as someone who doesn't know barbershop, he has showed me those two groups, and they are pretty remarkable. They're pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Fair. Awesome. Cool. Well, I mean, this is pretty much the end of the episode here. So I want to just leave it open to you guys. Like, where can people find you? Where can they like is there a place they can like pre-save the EP coming up, something like that?
Yeah. So, I mean, the EP is going to be out on anywhere where you can listen to music. It'll be there. Look up If You Say It's Perfect, 8 Eyes. Sometimes you have to throw in the 8 Eyes, and sometimes you don't. I don't know why that is. But yeah, you can pre-save it. Go to our Instagram at 8 Eyes the Band. Go to our TikTok at 8 Eyes the Band. YouTube at 8 Eyes the Band. And the link should be the top link in our bio. It's coming out October 10th, and it's going to be, it's going to be really, we're very excited. We're really passionate about these songs. So
yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, from the snippets that I've seen on your Instagram, it sounds great.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
But yeah,
thanks for having us on. Well, I don't know if it's
I see you. Is that a keyboard back there? Is that a Yamaha?
Yeah, it's a Yamaha. I've been playing piano for like 13, 14 years.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I always play it with my headphones though, because my roommates would kill me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of in the back over there. But I don't have a lot of space, so it's like really, really cramped.
That makes sense.
But yeah. So thank you guys so much for coming on this episode. Before we end the episode, there's a very strange tradition that I do in every single episode. Is I have the guests shout out my friend's dad, Chad Hankins. So would you guys mind giving a quick little shout out to Mr. Chad Hankins?
Yeah, I've always loved Chad.
Chad is
one of my best,
great guy.
Known him for years.
Great guy.
So yeah, Chad, if you're listening, Chad Hankins specifically.
Yep.
Give us a call, man. We miss you.
Shout out to you.
Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Before we sign off, is there anything else you guys want to add on real quick?
You interviewed TJ Klune, right?
I did. Yes.
Okay. A House in the Cerulean Sea is my favorite book.
Fantastic book. Yeah, that was about a year ago, I think.
Yeah, I
Um,
saw. I mean, I saw that. I saw that, and I was like, oh, like
yeah,
nobody knows it. Well, I should. We should cut that. A lot of people know who TJ Gloon is. TJ, I love you. But like, but that was I just thought that was cool. I wanted to
yeah,
say,
yeah. It was. I mean, it was a great experience to interview him. He's such a nice guy. It just like
yeah,
yeah, because my girlfriend was the one who told me about those books, and I have like all of his stuff on my shelf over there.
super cool.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on this episode. This has been episode 87, I think. I don't know. 80, 87, we'll say it, of the Random Banter podcast.
Oh,
I had Abe and Jung from Eight Eyes the band. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
But yeah, thanks for doing this. Just out of curiosity.